Top 10 underrated weapons in World War II. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start this list off. Number 10, the M1941. An AR, simple as that. Great fire rate, low recoil, but still people prefer the bar or the STG because I have no idea. Honestly, this weapon is great. It's one of my favorite ARs in the game, and I would recommend anyone to give it a shot before passing on to the bar or the STG-44. Next on the list at number 9 is the FG-42. This is another AR that is also passed, and instead people choose the bar or the STG-44 for the simple reason that this weapon doesn't have the fire rate that the STG has. It has a slower fire rate. I think it has around the same kind of recoil, so people just choose the STG. But it is a great weapon and it looks great with the variants. I really like this weapon because I don't really see many people using it. Coming in at number 8, we have the LMG Lois. This LMG is very underrated because you have the MG15 and the MG42, I believe. I don't know what to say about this gun. It is great. It has low recoil. The fire rate is not all there, but I mean, you really don't need it. It does great damage. So it is a great weapon. But people prefer the fast fire rate MG15 or the absolutely no recoil MG42. Next on the list at number 7 is the Karabin. This is a weapon that I truly do like. Not many people use it because bolt action rifles are better in this game than they are supposed to be, but that doesn't matter. This is a great weapon. I think the only one that is better than this one in the sniper category would be the car, but that one has aimbot integrated, but let's not talk about that. People get mad. Alright, at number 6 we have a pistol, the P08. This is a great pistol. Usually people who use their secondaries, they choose either the 1911 or they choose the automatic pistol, but they really are not really paying attention to this pistol itself. It is great. It does good damage, has a larger mag than normal other ones, and yeah, the recoil is not bad. I really don't see any recoil on it, just that little thing that bounces up and down, but I mean, it doesn't affect the gun at all. Coming in at number 5, we have an SMG, the grease gun. This weapon is great. Many people don't like it because when you hear the term SMG, it's more of a rushing type of weapon, but this one is great for longer ranges, and people don't really take advantage of it. They all just try to rush with it, and they usually just end up dying because the fire rate is kind of slow. But it is great for long range. Doesn't really have much recoil. Coming in at number 4, my favorite, the shovel. People don't use a shovel very often because KD. People are afraid that their precious KD will go down and their friends will laugh at them or something like that. I like the shovel. It is great. It doesn't take really much skill to use, but you know, you are kind of putting at risk that your KD, if you care about that, goes down. If you don't care about it, I mean, use it because it is really fun. It is a really fun weapon to use around smacking people in the face, right? Coming in at number 3, we have a SawedOff shotgun. This weapon is great in close range. The range, if you've used it, you know the range is not very good. The damage is great, but you have to be very close. If you use the incendiary shells, it might improve the weapon a bit, but not really by that much. I really like this gun. One of my favorites. Coming in at number 2, we have an LMG, the Bren. People don't like this weapon at all. I'm talking about the sweaties. They don't like it because, like I said, they prefer the faster fire rates and the no recoil at all, basically. So they put this weapon off because it takes a little bit of skill to use. The fire rate is slow and it's very slow to aim the weapon. So they skip on it and they just go straight to the MGs. It is really underappreciated. I recommend it. Coming in at number 1, we have the M30. The M30 is, I would say it takes the most skill to use. Not everybody can use it, and for reasons being the range is very low, and the damage is also very low, which makes no sense for a double barrel shotgun, but let's ignore that. My friend Condry doesn't want to fix that. It does have a great attachment, and it's called the rifle bullet. That's basically a one-hit kill most of the time, if you hit him above. So basically kind of like the snipers, but you also get hit markers from time to time. So I do recommend this gun. I really enjoy it, not as much as a SawedOff, but I really do. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.